Hello, this is Shannon with Dogwood Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to crochet the Trinity stitch. So here's what the Trinity stitch looks like worked up on a larger piece. It's really textured and beautiful, and it's kind of summery in my opinion. So to get started, you'll just need some yarn and a crochet hook. I'm using medium weight number 4 cotton yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. We just chained 10, so this is our foundation chain. So you don't count the hook, the loop that's on your hook. So we're going to count into the second chain from the hook. So we don't count this one, we count 1, 2. So we're going to work into the bottom back loop of the second chain from the hook. So I insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. So that's a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So we just started with a single crochet. Now we're going to do the Trinity stitch. So we're going to work into that same chain that we just put the single crochet into. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now we're going to go into the next chain, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. So you have 3 loops on your hook. And then we're going to go into this next chain, insert, yarn over and pull up a loop. So now there's 4 loops on the hook. Now we're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, just like that. Make sure your tension is loose at this part because you'll need to work into these stitches in the next row. So we just did that's a single crochet 3 together is basically what we did. And now we're going to chain 1. Make sure your chain is loose as well. So now we're going to repeat what we just did. We're going to insert our hook into the last stitch that we just worked into, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, and insert your hook into the next chain and yarn over, pull up a loop. So we have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, chain 1. One other thing for Trinity stitch that I forgot to mention earlier is when you start out with your foundation chain, make sure to chain an even number of chains. That's really important. Okay, let's do this again. So we're going to insert our hook into the same chain that we just worked into, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert it into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, and insert it into the next chain and yarn over, pull up a loop. So we have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, and chain 1. So this is our last grouping of 3 chains here. So this will be our last Trinity stitch in this row. So we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. So we just did the last Trinity stitch, and instead of chaining 1 here, we're going to place 1 more single crochet into this last chain. So we started the row with a single crochet and we're ending on a single crochet as well. So there shouldn't be any chains next to the outside single crochets. And also, so we started with a chain 10, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stitches in our first row. So now we're going to chain 1, and then we're just going to repeat what we just did, but now we're going to work it into the stitches. So we chained 1, we're going to single crochet in this first stitch. Okay, now we're going to single crochet 3 together. So work into that same stitch that you just worked into. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and insert it into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. So 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, and chain 1. Let's do that one more time. Insert your hook into the stitch you just worked into, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and into the next, yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, chain 1. So we basically just continue this pattern for the rest of the row. The single crochet 3 together and chain 1. And then we're going to work into this last stitch here. So now we just did our last stitch. Instead of chaining 1, we're going to single crochet in this last stitch. And then we chain 1 and turn. And then we just continue that for as many rows as the project might require. So that's all that I have for today. That's how to crochet the Trinity stitch. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more YouTube tutorials, for more crochet tutorials. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. So thank you all.